In this video, I want to look at the Snackbox Micro XL, a fairly new offering from Junk Food Arcade. It's a unit very similar to the original Micro, but around 25% larger. I overhauled my Snackbox Micro a few videos back and changed out a variety of components, so check that one out if you missed it. After the new PS5 PCB install, I was left with the old one. I realized that I have lots of switches and even the old button caps and aux pegs, so I thought, why not grab a shell and put the parts to use so we could test out this new Micro XL version. Junk Food sells blank cases on their website. Right now they only have this in solid white, so no other colors or art options. That's a bit disappointing, but I'm sure they will roll out some other colors and hopefully an art edition at some point down the line. These were those caps from that old regular Micro. Looks like there is one extra screw in this bigger case version, but everything comes apart easily. One of the best things about these units are the hot swappable switches. I still love my dark yellows, but I get that maybe not everyone will. So I have another video coming soon where I compare a ton of these low profile switches, so hopefully we can find that perfect one for you. I've accumulated several switch types, but if you want to see something special, you've got to let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can pick some up before I cut that video. When putting these switches in, press firmly against the back as you snap the parts together. Now we just screw everything back. Super easy. This was pretty simple, but if you want to skip all this, you can just buy a complete, ready-to-play unit off their website. You'll also note that these use USB-C, unlike their older Micro USB versions. One of the concerns with the Micro was that it could move around in your lap during vigorous play, but I think the Heavy Metal Plate Edition already addressed that issue fairly well. The weight of the XL is heavier than a normal Micro, but not greater than a normal one with the additional bottom plate. This XL also doesn't change where your hands are, but it does extend the surface area to catch on your lap better. So let's look at the size of this bad boy and see how it compares. This thing measures approximately 12.5 inches by 6 inches by ½ an inch. How does this stack up to the regular Micro? Well, if the ability to travel well is a primary concern, then these models may be up your alley. Both the Micro and this XL do that extremely well, and the XL isn't large enough to warrant a specific check bag like some normal sticks might. If you are an aggressive button presser, or just a bigger person who enjoys these all-button hot swappable controllers and just wants something more accommodating, then this might be the ticket. If you are trying to future-proof, then the Junk Food PS5 series boards will also work in the XL, and they install in that exact same way. In the future, I'd like to see an art edition and more frequent restocks of concave keycap options, and if I'm dreaming, then maybe something with more of an extended Shiokan Star layout just to really mix things up. All in all though, it's more or less what I expected, and if it sounds up your alley, then head over to their website for pricing information. Hey, if this video was helpful to you, a subscribe would mean a lot to me. What that does for me is it gives an indicator that I'm building an audience and that I am creating helpful content for people. Thanks for watching, support your locals, and I'll see you next time.